Welcome to Prince Math Clinic, the e-learning solution at your pace and time. Good day, viewers, and welcome once again to class. Today we shall be considering a very exciting aspect of mathematics that has to do with geometry and in particular polygon. We'll be considering polygon in today's class, and by way of definition, a polygon is simply an enclosed shape with at least 3 sides and angles. Here we are going to be dealing with some set of questions that involve polygon. In the first question, we are asked that each side of a regular convex polygon sustains an angle of 30 degrees at its center. Calculate each interior angle. Interesting question, but we need to understand what a convex polygon means. I won't explain polygon. Let me let you know that a polygon is called a convex polygon when no line segment between the points goes inside. What do I mean? I'm going to draw the diagrams on the board to explain what the convex polygon means. Here we have two polygons. This is called a convex polygon. Why? Because none of the line segments goes inside. All the line segments are all pointing outside. But look at the concave polygon. This particular line goes inside. And therefore, the angle here is greater than 180 degrees. Whereas in a convex polygon, none of the angles here is up to 180 degrees. You look at this angle, it's not up to 180 degrees. Look at this angle, it's not up to 180 degrees. Look at this angle, it's not up to 180 degrees. Look at this angle, it's not up to 180 degrees. None of the angles here is up to 180 degrees. So we can see that the angle here is what? Less than 180 degrees, while the angle here is above 180 degrees. So that is one way by which you can distinguish between a convex polygon and a concave polygon. Now let's go right into the solution of the particular question. Now the uniqueness of this question is that it is a bit tricky. It is combining what? A circle and a polygon. So let's go right into it, because they said it is suspending what? Angle of 30 degrees at its center. So I will draw a circle. I'm going to draw this, draw this, draw this. Now, the center, let's call the center O. It is suspending and sustaining an angle of 30 degrees at the center. So if this is 30 degrees, this line from the center to the circumference is a radius. This line is a radius because it comes from the center touching the circumference. This is also a radius, right? This is also another center. This can also be called 30 degrees. Good. So if all these lines are radius, 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 which we call radii as plural of radius, it means that this triangle here, let us call this A, B, and C. It means that triangle AOB is called an isosceles triangle. A triangle that has two sides and two angles equal, because if these two sides are equal, therefore this angle and this angle are equal. So if in a triangle we have 180 degrees and you take away what? 30 from 180, you are left with what? 150. So you have to divide that 150 into 2. This becomes 75. This becomes 75 as well. Therefore, the same thing will apply here. This becomes 75. This becomes 75. So you are not doing any serious calculation. So calculate each interior angle. Therefore, each interior angle is what? 75 degrees. So that is the solution to number 1. We are not doing anything much other than to just explain what the shape looks like fixing your 30 degrees, and of course knowing that those lines are radius, therefore the angles in between them should be what? Should be the same. The second question says, in the diagram below, what is the value of x? The second question wants us to find the value of x in this figure. Now, we should know that whenever you have a polygon, the sum of all the external angles of a polygon is usually equal to 360 degrees. Don't forget. I'll take that again. The sum of all the external angles of a polygon is 360 degrees. So therefore, I'm going to state that here. So what are the exterior angles? Let's start counting from here. We have x, we have 2x, we have 3x, we have 4x, we have 5x, all equal to 360 degrees. So let's add 1 plus 2 is 3, 3 plus 3 is 6, 6 plus 4 is 10, 10 plus 5 is 15. So we have 15x equals to 360 degrees. And here we divide both sides by 15. When 15 cancels 15, you have 1, so x. So 15 goes in 360 is 24. So that means that each of the x here represents 24 degrees. So that's the value for x. Before we draw the curtain on this class, let us consider this other set of questions. The sum of the angles of a regular polygon is 2520 degrees. How many sides does the polygon have? Now, we don't know the number of sides, and the formula to use is this, the degrees. Now, the sum of the angles as given to us is 2520 degrees. We don't know the number of sides. Then multiply by 180. Multiply 180 by n, you have 180n. Multiply 180 by 2, you have 360 degrees. So I will move negative 360 degrees to this side. When crossing the equal to sign, it will change to positive. So it will be 360 degrees plus 2520 degrees equal to 180n. Now, if you add 360 to 2520, you get 2880 degrees equal to 180n. Now, in order for me to get my n is multiplying 180 here. So I have to divide here by 180. And what you do to the right, you must do to the left. Divide by 180 degrees. 180 here cancels out 180. Then 180 in this goes 16 times. Therefore, our n is 16. So it means that what? The polygon has 16 sides. The polygon has 16 sides. That's the solution to this particular number 3. Looking at this question, in a regular polygon of n sides, each interior angle is 144 degrees. We should have to find n. Now, the formula to use in this is the interior angle, each of the interior angle is 144, right? We have to put it here. So that is 144. 180, n is what we are looking for, over n. So cross multiply, you have 144n. Then this becomes 180 n minus 2. So this becomes 180 times n gives you 180n. 2 times 180 gives you 360. So collecting like term, I want to move 360 to this side. So the negative will change to positive, equal to 180n. If 144 positive crosses, it turns to negative, becomes negative 144n. So if you say 180 minus 144, you will get 36n, then equal to 360. 36 is multiplying n, so I have to divide with 36. So 36 cancels 36, and 36 goes in 360 10 times. So my n is equals to 10. So the question now, having n side, now we now know the number of sides that we have in this particular polygon. I hope the class was helpful. Kindly give this a thumbs up, share this with your friends. Bye for now.